This is my favorite fight of UFC 200.
That's only
and not because I'm a New Jersey resident.
Yeah, that's the only reason. That's
because when you see my pick, you're gonna be surprised a little bit. Jose Aldo, Frankie Edgar for the interim featherweight title. And let's just get this out of the way. Conor McGregor's probably never going to fight at featherweight, so this is probably for the real belt at this point. Aldo, Edgar, they have fought once before with Jose Aldo winning by unanimous decision. This is going to be my favorite fight of the night. Are you excited for this? And I think it's kind of gotten flown under the radar a little bit. Hasn't been mentioned as much with the Cormier Jones Lesnar Hunt co-main event. What are your feelings on Jose Aldo and Frankie Edgar?
I think it has a potential to be a good fight, but I don't think, in my personal opinion, it's not going to live up to the hype.
It's not going to live up to the hype.
To what MMA, people inside MMA think it's going to be. I don't. I think it's Frankie Edgar against the ghost of Jose Aldo.
The ghost of Jose Aldo.
Yes.
So you think Aldo's toast already?
I think you can't go into a fight like that thinking you're like the god of the world and have that showing and not have it do something to your mentality. As soon as Frankie Edgar tags him, it's going to be just like the fight we were talking about earlier. I can't remember which one it was, but as soon as he gets tagged, it's going to be, you're going to have with Zingano, the fight with Zingano. Yeah. As soon as you get tagged, it's going to be like, wait a minute, here we go again. And Edgar's gonna have those shots. He's gonna have it, and Aldo's gonna come in like, hey, I gotta prove that I'm this, and it's going to just. I personally think this is going to go badly for Aldo.
Wow. I'm surprised because when you see like that, when that happens, you get either two responses. You either get the one that you're talking about, or you get something where Aldo's going to be looking to, like, he was humbled greatly. So this is his opportunity to this is a redemption for Jose Aldo. And he didn't lose for 10 years. Like, that fight was so undersold, like what we got, because it was 7 seconds and bam, it was over. And I think with Aldo, I think he's healthy coming into this fight. He looks great. And I think Frankie's better than he's ever been. I think he's more powerful than he's ever been. Knocking out Chad Mendes is not easy to do. And when I saw Frankie kind of do that, it kind of set off an alarm in my head. Like, I think this is a better Frankie Edgar than we've ever seen. And Aldo is so devastating when it comes to the strikes. And there's, like you said, there's two ways of looking at it. It's either going to be Frankie's going to overwhelm him and Aldo is going to go into that shell and he'll never be the same again. Of course, all of a sudden the rumors started with Aldo when the USADA drug testing happened, and then he goes out and gets destroyed by McGregor. All of a sudden he looks smaller, all that noise. I don't believe it or hope.
Yeah, no, I'm not believing
my
that.
Hope.
I don't think it's that. I honestly don't.
I think he's that. I think he's still that same fighter. I think he still has that same ability, and I think this is an opportunity for him to realize, oh, I got embarrassed in front of everyone. This is my opportunity to show them why no one should be laughing at me anymore, and why I want to fight Conor again, or I want to start a new reign of dominance over this division once more. Because when we talked about McGregor and Aldo back and forth, I legitimately thought Aldo had the advantage in that fight. And a lot of people, a lot of smart people did when they were evaluating these fights. It's like, because what's Conor going to be able to do with this and that? And this fight, to me, has so much to it. And when you see these strikings of Aldo, and Edgar can take a beating. He's been in the octagon longer than anyone else, time-wise, in the UFC. He's an all-around ace. He can do anything. And that power has been the only thing that's pretty much lacked from his game, and now he's starting to gain a little bit. To me, this is the most intriguing fight of the night, and it's really close for me here. I need to make up some ground a little bit on you, I'm gonna go with Jose Aldo in this fight.
It's all right. You'll just fall further and further back. That's not the right answer.
I don't think I'm allowed to, given the fact that I live in New Jersey. But I feel it's gonna be great. I feel like it's gonna be another decision, and I feel like Aldo's gonna win.
Nah, I just think Aldo is just not where he's just mentally. I don't think he's got the mental part of the fighting down to where he had it after that loss. I just think, look, it's one thing to lose like a close contest or something like, oh man, I made that one mistake, and he really only made one mistake. He charged in like a bull and caught the punch, but to have that build up, like, oh, here's the God, and then you have the one guy saying, you're nothing. All I got to do is land one punch and you're going down. And he lands that one punch and you go down. I mean, that's gonna mess with you mentally.
I mean, McGregor's got more powerful hands than Edgar. Obviously.
Oh, no, I'm not saying that Edgar's gonna like knock him out with one punch or anything. But what I'm saying though is that when he starts again, if Edgar nails him with something, and again, takedown defense, Aldo's great. You know, he's at 91% right now. So, but say Edgar, boom, he nails a punch. Aldo doesn't think that, he takes him down. What's going to start going through Aldo's mind? Like, oh, here we go again.
That's got to be the careful mentality here. And
yeah, I mean, he's got the reach advantage where he can keep Edgar away, but I think Edgar's going to be like a little pit bull. He's going to be that little chihuahua, just keep nibbling at the heel, nibbling at the heel, nibbling at the heel, and then he's going to ultimately end up getting in and winning this fight.
He's got to be careful of those knees, man. I'm telling you, this is it. It's all you're right. It just comes down to the mentality of Aldo. If Aldo has his mental facilities back, and he doesn't get bothered by this, I think Aldo wins. And it's not going to be as close as some people think. But if not, Frankie's got a legitimate opportunity here because that fight was closer than a lot of people think their first fight.
Yeah.
So I believe in Jose Aldo. That's what this pick comes down to.
Frankie Edgar, the guy from Florida, believes in you. You're the answer.
I apologize for turning my back on New Jersey and Frankie, but I think Aldo's just has got more ability. And I mean, this is the second Brazilian I'm taking to win a title fight.
No.
I won't be taking 3 Brazilians to take a title win the title fight, and it hasn't gone well for them recently. So hopefully the UFC 200 week is a change for the better, because man, they're losing champions left and right, and who knows what happens when Aldo and Edgar go at it. But I am picking Jose Aldo. You are taking Frankie Edgar in this fight. It's going to be fun for me. Like, I can't wait for this fight more than probably any other fight.